So this is Grey Goo. This is an RTS from again some years back. I believe the entire campaign is on one map, just with every playable faction. Why don't I jump into the very first mission just to get my feet wet with this again? So you can kind of see, just from this intro, they had some ambitions with this. I believe the cutscenes were by Weta Workshop. Just really going all in here on let's make some nice alien people for our RTS game. And give them, like, I think they did the whole conlang thing, actually. And my cat's gonna talk over them. Okay, naturally, like, jumping into this. One of these is play mission, right? Yes? No? Oh, there it is. Hey, we already did that. Yeah.
Alert! I'm at Hunter's Valley with 8 other survivors from the proving grounds. No major injuries. Alert.
Sarok! I'm glad you're okay. Word of the attack has reached the keep. Some of the settlements in the lowlands can't be reached. Communications are a mess. Baz Barker is at Magsky and marshalling crews toward your position.
We got a throat moving while somebody's talking.
In the meantime, establish a headquarters in Hunter's Valley. Sarok. Are you ready for this? Oh, I'm getting a signal from Barker. Stand by.
It's a nice, like, very intricate, detailed facial muscles. Like, they really went all in on the cutscenes. And, interesting to be asking me for missions now, but sure, you can have those. But yeah, I'm showing this off because, like, the cinematic aspirations of this game get lost under people hearing about, like, the main gimmicky hook of it. So, hey, did you just okay, here we go. That was an alarm going to black. But yeah, so, like, the real thing about this game is that they, like, really went all in on these cutscenes. But what made it famous for among people who didn't play it is the 3 factions are the beta here, these wide-toothed aliens, who are kind of the generic human faction. The actual human faction, where the twist is it is so far in the future that the human faction is, like, literally one person who just has a bunch of robots. So it's really the robot faction, and you just have this whole like big sprawling power grid to manage. Or I think all your buildings have to be like wired up to each other. And then the Grey Goo faction, which is just, you know, a big ball of nanites that just like parks on resource nodes and swallows them and then gets bigger and then can like split off smaller pieces of it, and then you can turn the smaller pieces into specialized units if you want one that has like more defense or whatever. And I will have to show off some of the gameplay for them after I remind myself how this even works.
I have Baz Barker on comms.
Sir, I'm sorry. I had to detonate the catalyst at the proving facility.
If this is the Silent Ones, it was a necessary sacrifice. You made the right choice. I need your focus on the outer fields. We must ensure nothing else breaches the keyhole.
Aran Saruk, I'm afraid the loss of the supply yards at the proving grounds has reduced our Skycrane capacity in that area. You're going to have limited resources for a while.
Yeah, if I recall the plot of it,
Let's get this base operational, then we can scout out what came through the keyhole.
We start off with these guys who are that is a font size choice. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Right. Build a refinery and an extractor. Okay.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction.
So it's weird because like this is already our like high-tech alien faction, but these are like the relatively primitive aliens, and the humans like much more advanced. And then like the actual threat is just like, I believe the humans accidentally made a whole, you know, deadly nanoplague thing, deadly nanite swarm thing, just kind of eating everything, and whoops.
Extractor complete.
This is just going to, I believe, auto harvest pretty much. Yes, and I don't really have to worry about it. Right. I'm going to need a silo, I believe, to have a decent supply there. A unit factory, and this whole, like, yeah, attachment point system is a thing in this. Oh. Yeah. Objectives, do the thing. Need a factory for units. He says yes. Extractor their thing, and there's a display resources thing. Okay. Yeah, the beta play very simple and straightforward, if I recall. Hello? Sorry, coming in late. This is Grey Goo.
Space here. We need to find room to expand.
Unit in production.
I can't WASD on the screen. That's annoying.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
Hostiles spotted.
Commander ready. What's next? Get in, get out.
So yeah, simple tutorial missions are a thing in...
The enemy forces are retreating. They may be hiding in that brush.
Guns ready. On my way. Here to assist.
A bit more before I go in there.
Whatever it takes.
How much can I zoom in here? Just for...
Unit ready.
Not that much.
Unit in production.
Tell me where to go. Everyone, move.
So So I believe, yeah, these little blue patches are like the one resource, because there's kind of just the one in this game.
Let's move.
Which is fairly rare for
Unit introduction.
this sort of thing.
Mora, together. Let's get going. Moving on. Right away. Everyone, move.
Unit ready. Unit
Okay.
introduction.
We found the enemy base. Concentrate fire on the larger buildings.
Mora, together.
I mean, try to take this down first, thanks, and probably fail. I should probably
Forward.
Unit ready.
get some of these too.
Unit introduction.
What's this now? Da-da-da-da. Something to do other things. There's a cover system. And da-da-da. Smash stuff to win. Okay. So you know what? I think I can actually afford to double up production there.
Constructing. Unit under attack. Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Stalker, check.
So I can.
Tell me where to aim.
Yeah, I can
I
convert
just need
things.
the
Okay.
target.
Factory complete. Unit introduction.
Give me the word.
Okay.
Group, move out. Will assist.
This should go better.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
New direction orders. Now this sky will open.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Let's run them down.
This site is perfect for an expansion base.
Ow. Ah! Ah! Hi! Da-da-da-da. That's nice.
All units, this way. Assisting.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
I'm here.
That catalyst vent is blocked by a solid plug. We can destroy it to make room for an extractor.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Did that with one hand.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Yes. For the keep.
Yeah, I can just build
Unit
my
ready. Unit introduction.
little mini hub here.
Beginning construction.
Group, move
That
out.
seems to be an unarmed air scout, but there may be other aircraft around. We'll need to avoid them for now, until we can find some tech attachments.
Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Stalker, ready.
Actually,
Stalker awaiting instruct.
Small hub complete. Unit ready. Unit introduction.
so now I can.
Beginning construction. Unit ready. Unit introduction.
Harvest up both of these. Once
Unit
they're actually
ready.
built.
Well done. With the extra resources from that refinery, we can increase our production.
I believe that's how it works anyway.
Beginning construction.
But did I not
Stalker, ready to run them
free that
down.
up yet? Okay, no, that works.
Beginning construction. Unit ready.
Okay.
Unit in production. Extractor complete.
Stalker, you have a target? Stalker, check. Let's run them
So it's
down.
kind of like weirdly stripped down, right? There's no building farms, there's no secondary resource.
Looks like an old outpost. Maybe we can use it.
Ironically, I remember it actually being very hard.
This way.
Unit under attack.
One of those cases where, like, there's so little you're allowed to do that it
Very nice.
really tests your...
This outpost has a tank deck attachment. If we construct a factory here, you'll be able to put some predators on the field.
Yeah, so this is the bait. This whole thing is just like
Direction orders.
having these big buildings with a bunch of little things off the sides.
These structures. If we're attacked again, they won't last long like this.
Let's run them down. All units, this way. Got you covered.
Oh, what is all this now? Right. Income. My cat yelling at me. Planes can't hide in the bushes. You can garrison things in walls, so that's neat. Artillery stuff is in range. And yeah, you can repair stuff. There are at least, yeah, I think for none of the factions are there actually any,
Repair. Repair. Repair.
yeah, it's very Command and Conquer style repairs. This, I believe, will just heal up anything that stands on it, if I recall.
Give me the word. For the keep.
Also needs power, which I believe means I need to
Beginning construction.
go like this. Yeah, because like the whole system is that the hubs there are like. That's what I'm at.
Small hub complete. Beginning construction.
Is there a cancel button? Yeah. Oh well.
Yes. Stalker, ready.
Unit in production.
Stalker awaiting instruct.
Small hub complete.
Ready.
But yeah, so I could also do this and just kind of hop on that little tower on the wall and get a boost from it.
Stalker, ready to run them down. Dog it down. Right.
Too.
Stalker, you have a target? Group, move out. Assisting.
If I didn't totally botch building that, then I could, yeah?
Those predators should make short work of the enemy units we've seen so far.
Oh, I can, okay.
Stalker, taking damage.
I should be able to get that on there. And... Yes? Hello? My cat needs a little bit of attention here before I continue. As cats often do. How you doing? You good? Lay down, take a nap? Get comfy. Blink, blink, blink to you too, yeah. Okay. You good? Keep staring at it. What do you want? Hopefully not leaving my desk because I'm doing a thing on my desk. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap now. I'll lick my thumb. Okay. There you go.
Unit under attack. Refinery complete.
Stalker, check.
Let's see what they're doing. Oh, dying to this. Okay.
Predators on the hunt, providing support.
Unit in production. Unit in production. Unit ready.
Predator reporting. I'm a wrench. Predators go. Reinforcing.
Perhaps
Unit ready.
pay more attention. My
Unit
thing's
in
dying.
production. Unit ready. Unit in
Should also
production.
perhaps
Unit ready. Unit in production.
do.
Constructed. Unit ready. Unit in production.
Another factory there. Can you not reach that?
Unit ready.
Oh, well,
Unit
that was a waste.
in production. Unit ready. Unit in production. Unit under attack. Factory complete. Unit ready. Unit in production.
I'm bleeding. Dogger down.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
Formation, we move. Will assist.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
Make some stuff here. I think I screwed that up too badly.
Unit ready.
Oh, there we go.
Unit in production.
Okay, it was just like
Beginning
hidden.
construction.
at the moment. Okay, that
Unit ready.
that'll do it.
Unit in production.
Just get a force built back up here.
Extractor complete. Unit ready. Unit in production. Unit ready. Unit in production.
Loaded and ready.
Unit
Yeah, it's
ready.
something.
Unit in production. Unit in production.
Actually spend those resources.
Let's punch some holes. Form up. Move. Confirming assist.
Unit ready. Unit in production. Unit ready. Unit in production.
Predator taking damage.
Beginning construction.
Ready for the go.
Unit ready.
Yeah, so the human faction has this whole having to build conduits from their central base to connect everything they make. Since they're the very, very techie faction. And it's very like Warcraft 1 roads, actually, the way it works.
Unit under attack. Unit ready. Unit in production. Unit ready. Unit in production.
Let's form up and move. Check. Will assist. Predators on the hunt. Tell me which way.
Medium hub complete. Unit ready. Unit in production.
I need out.
Unit ready.
Predators go.
Unit in production.
this is your basic tutorial mission here.
Let's write history. Form up. I'll be stalking.
Unit ready. Unit in production. Resource field depleted. Unit under attack.
Oh yeah, it's an RTS. You've all seen an RTS before.
Unit ready. Unit in
This map
production.
is very small, so should be able quickly.
Unit ready. Unit in production. Unit ready.
And then I'll briefly show off the really gimmicky faction.
Beautiful, Jasta. Let's form up and assist check.
In retrospect, I should have built up way more factories here, because I am like, maxing out on resources as it is.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
But should be that. Yeah.
We were ambushed. There must be more of the Silent Ones.
So it would seem. There are reports of landing craft throughout the region.
They'll attack our settlements, won't they?
They will. I'm ordering an evacuation. I need you to buy us time and hunt down those landers.
So yeah, mostly your basic RTS setup. And then, let's see, jumping into the last mission I was on, I was last playing this. I believe. Oh, do these, you know which faction you're playing? Is that would help? Okay, so that's beta. That's the start of the human ones. Because I don't want to actually jump into the last mission I was doing. Here we go. This is the faction nobody cares about.
And he is offering to go.
No. I am.
So that others may live. How many people have you killed over the years?
407.
Von Neumann Crow, or as the press loves to call it, the Goo.
This is Valiant Work reporting. Key personnel secure. Continuing rounds.
You're a good man, Singleton. I owe you, mate.
Expand. Recover. Protect.
System at risk. The silence is growing.
So yeah, much shorter intros with this faction, generally speaking. You will hopefully not make me worry about freezing again.
We are near. Locate. Protect. Hostile designated human in location. Avoid. Begin monitoring human communications.
So,
Valiant Block. Please report.
I can't help but notice
I'm continuing patrols.
that most RTS games that really take off have kind of a humorous tone to them.
We don't have another stockpile to blow up.
Yes, miss.
This is very, very straight-faced. Okay, so what do I got here? I've got some stuff. They make roboty sounds. I believe this is starting off as a stealthy thing. And I am going somewhere. It's weird having the map in the right-hand corner, not the left. It's just like every game puts it on the left, and just it's weird. So I'm gonna sneak off around that way, or it should work. Okay. So yeah, it's.
The obstruction must be removed. Free and protect.
Here we go.
Freedom achieved. Expansion required. Catalyst feeds expansion.
So yeah, what you do with this faction is just have your big blob, and you just kind of park your big blob on a resource node directly, and then it gets to be a bigger blob. This one is hurt, so it's going to take a while to get to full strength here. I suppose I can just keep exploring with these. The other interesting thing is that these ignore terrain completely. They'll just like go up a cliff or down it. Expanding for you, kind of.
High destructive capability required. The mother class is highly effective against most structural forums.
Alright. So I'm not doing it here, but I can just like take this and just like bowl over buildings with it. Told people who like play this competitively, they had kind of a problem design-wise, where like the beta and humans are fine, but like when this launched, the Goo faction was just like overwhelmingly good in multiplayer. Because again, you can take your main unit producer and have it be your main attacker, and also just like eat other buildings with it. It's kind of a lot to deal with, and like it ignores terrain. So here we go. Just split that in half. And yeah, you just like walk right up the cliff here. And yeah, the resource for them is just kind of their HP. Like, I have no... I literally just have a population count up here.
All drones protect the catalyst vents. We can't let it multiply.
So I'm just kind of waiting for that to fill up and then split off another one. Or for that one to do so. Does seem to be a fairly slow game. I can't remember if there's speed control I should be messing with or not. Also, I should remember the hotkeys are a thing. Okay, that's good. I think almost. Go faster. Is there? Okay, I think that up the speed a little bit. Every RTS with speed controls defaults it way too slow. And yeah, this is Grey Goo. I am playing the titular faction. They are weird. Because you can do this. Just take your main building, split it in half. Break off small pieces to make your units. Oh, I forgot about this one. I just kind of start, you know, rapidly expanding.
Unit under attack.
So wait, that's got stuff on it. Why don't you come back here? Why don't you go have fun? And I lost my basic units because I was not paying attention again. Whoops. Well, let's just see how this works. I could break this up or get more small ones that can then turn into these specialized units with like stats. But I can also just do this. Here I can do this too, actually. And you, let's see, scouting, anti-armor. Okay, yes. Yeah, just you know, park on there.
Unit under attack.
Maybe pull back if I can. So I was not, in fact, prepared to take that. I do not want to lose this whole thing. Why don't you rotate out? Yeah, you can make the specialized units, and it's nice if you have, like, a need for them, but, like... You can all just be a big blob, and there's something to be said for being a big blob. Or several big blobs, even. Let's see, why don't I... Need you here. Bring you in. You're not big enough. Yeah, why don't I also just head this way first. But it's an odd idea for an RTS to just have, like, the blob as a faction. Yeah, okay. Camp this just fine. I mean, I can take out that wall easily enough, but also I don't really need to, because I can just ignore it. But yeah, I can just sit on these and take them out that way. Yeah, let's see. Of course, the detectors. Are you big enough to put something off for that? Yes. Okay. So you come over here. You go over here. You park on that. Park on that. Okay, now let's see how this goes. Just pure mass. Oh, and yeah, I think they also, like, debilitate things while they're parked on them. Get that down. I can just sit here and heal, which is also kind of nice. Yeah, so now this will cause some problems for them. Meanwhile, let's see. Split off. Camp on there. But like, so the obvious, you know, offensive capability of just I have big blobs and I can throw them at things is really nice, but like I have to then keep track of, you know, where they all are and how big they are and all that. I could perhaps have some actual units. Sure. And yeah, well, I can do that, like, right on the spot. I can also just take one of these little mini blobs, get them into the field, fight with that for a bit if I really need to, decide what I have to specialize, what I want to specialize it into, like, at the last minute. Yeah, it's an interesting design concept. Even if it is kind of annoying to occasionally have to, like, jump back and, like, re-split your main base ones. And then shuffle them for maximum efficiency of growth. These don't even have an attack either, they just have, like, park on target. Target is still eaten. Yeah, I was starting to say before, too, like, apparently at launch, the issue was that the Grey Goo faction was, like, completely unbalanced and way too good. And then later they did an expansion, which added a fourth faction, and fixed the balancing on the Grey Goo, but then the new faction was, like, way too good, because they're, like, I think stealth aircraft, like, basic infantry, which, like, that's not how you do an RTS. But yeah. And that was, of course, just a tutorial mission, but, like, that was a tutorial mission on easy, and I still struggled a bit for this faction. And yeah, the overall campaign is pretty short, I'm pretty sure. It's just kind of like this winding path, and then you're done. But that's Grey Goo. Just thought I'd give everybody a taste of that. It's been on my mind lately because there is... I could be wrong about the stealth aircraft's basic infantry, but I think that is their deal, yeah. But yeah, there is a new RTS in development, kind of an early alpha right now, called Zero Space, and one of the planned factions for that, out of a very large set, is these robots that combine to, like, you know, you have, like, your 3 basic unit types, and then everything else is made by them, like, combining, like, Transformers to make bigger robots, and clear inspiration for that right here. So I figured, yeah, this is worth having people's heads. See what the innate problems that could be. Looking forward to that one too, but it's going to be like another year, so eh. Anyway, that was a taste of Grey Goo. I could show off the human faction that it's just the one human and a bunch of robot friends, but like, you know, it's a little bit of a slow-paced game as these things go.